Friends, today I will solve the new DSA problem is Roman to integer. In this problem, we get the symbol and the value, but we can't use direct to symbol, so we are getting in like a string. So we can use to make it like a switch, so we can get the value if we get the string like that. If you have a string a with the name of, so how I can get the first this, so we will can call a function of string that's called the a dot character at in a, so we can usually call with the index, so we can index is 0, so the output is there's the first is this. And if we can use the case, if we can use the switch case, so we can compare with the first case is the called capital I, so we can return the 1 with using the switch case in the return first. But we have another problem, it's like that in the Roman we write the 4 in like I and V, and it means V minus I. It's called like 5 minus 1 equals to 4. So how we get like that? So we use a loop. So we get in the loop, and there is that loop is going on the end of the length of the string, and we using the character of string is like the indexing like I, and we got the value by using the switch case, and it is stored in the current. Also we are storing a next, and for the comparison, so we will get the next value, so we can get it's the greater than or less than. If it's the greater than from the current, so we can the minus from the total, so we call the first letter of this, like if the second is the V and the first is the I, and that's called the first current is have that's 1, and the next have 5, so we can compare it, and if it's 5 is greater than, then we can get the minus 1 as a result, and the next time we get the V in current, so we can get the 5, and the next if the greater, so we can have the minus 1 plus 5, so it can be 4. And if there is not the like 5 and is like this, and we are getting the current like 1, and the next is 1 and equals to, there is not the character, so we can get this, and usually we can add in the result. Also we have firstly result in like 0, so we can add the 0 and 1, it's called the 1, and the next is normally not, so we can get this, and also the same procedure follow, and that's the they are equals not the greater than, so we can get again the 1, and there is the add in the 1, so we get 2. Also that's the last one, and there is not the next, like this, they have the options. If there is then no more length, so we can note there is nothing in the next. The next is have a 0, so 0 is the less than is 1, so also add the 1, and the answer is the 3. You can read, and that is one of the simplest problem.